Hello, I am Kate Sicchio. I have a background in live coding, do a lot of other things with dance and tech, motion capture, wearable technology, a lot with robots. But today I'm specifically talking about algorithmic choreography and my project p5.score. So just to give a quick definition of what I mean by a choreographic score, I'm interested in this idea of a set of instructions, guidelines, or tasks for a starting point for improv or for generating movement. So this could be written or drawn, it could be analog or digital, but it's a way of starting a creative process. It might also even document a process. But it's different than, say, like notation or Laban notation, and that's not really what this project is about. This is an example of a choreographic score by Camille A. Brown, a well-known American choreographer, who, in this score you can see there's lots of shapes, right? And there's squiggles, and there is some annotation, right? But it's mostly like words like diagonal, right? So there is this sense of like, it's not complete, right? But it is indicating a dance. So p5.score was looking at how to create choreographic scores like this that allow for affordances that computers give. It's designed to make dynamic visuals through animations. It can be used to generate movement patterns, spatial patterns, improvisation in live settings, notation of choreographic work, or whatever else you can think of. And it aims to give algorithmic patterns, generate new ideas, or randomize elements. One sort of thing that ended up being a guiding principle to this is that simple things lead to complex things. So the API itself is quite pared down, quite small, but by building upon that, you are able to create something bigger and more complicated. So the library itself uses a class called Dancer, and then you can give that dancer location and movement parameters. So you can give it a coordinate for a starting position, you give it timings for how long a movement should take, you give it the next position of coordinates to go to, and then you can also change the color or the shape of that dancer. Another large, this is just an example of what that might look like in P5, right? So you have these positions that you're going to. There's also built-in stage directions. So this was something that came up with users needing, like, instead of giving actual X and Y coordinates, just saying center stage was a way of getting the code dancers to move around. Another part of this project was building this in community. So we did a 2-day workshop in Richmond, Virginia, where I'm located, where we had a group of about 10, mostly choreographers, a few creative coders come, and basically workshop different ideas of how they could make scores with this tool. So we had various ideas in terms of like, oh, if the here's one where if the ball is shaking, the dancers should move more. When it settles down, they move less. And then here's another one where they're moving through the location by following the lines that the dancers are making on the screen. This one was like clearly more immersive. The other one was more intimate and small on the floor. So lots of different approaches from lots of different people with different coding backgrounds. So some people who had never coded before were able to get into this and actually start using it in their choreographic practice. And that was a big sigh of relief from the workshop, that this actually was something that other choreographers were interested in using and could see how they could apply it in their practice as well. So we're going to do a little demo now. So I have a dancer here with me, Jaden Biden, who's going to actually perform a score that I made using p5.score. Thank you so much, and thank you to Jaden. Yeah.